Today's American Story is brought to you by new Chase Freedom. Finally, you can feel free to choose rewards points or choose cash back.
Today's American Story with Bob Dotson comes from a part of the country that calls itself America as it used to be. Bob traveled out to where life is at its most basic, stripped of all safety nets, except for one.
Picture this the next time you're waiting till your knees turn numb in a doctor's office. Parkman Brooks has one that will fly to him.
So if you can't get to his office, he'll come to yours.
We're going about 170 miles an hour. Got to slow her down. We're going to want to...
Rich Paris is the only medical doctor in the remote areas of Custer County, Idaho, a wilderness about the size of Connecticut.
Coming out of this country, there's nobody flying.
Bouncing over mountains so close, he carries no parachute.
No time for the parachute to open.
This is the last big ridge to clear before we head into town.
Doc makes his rounds alone, from Hailey to Challis, 260 miles in one day. 2 decades ago, he made a deal with his heart, not his head.
Hello. How are we gonna look at the baby?
We're looking for you.
Oh, you've been waiting for us. Oh,
Decided patients should pay nothing extra for this fly-in service, since he loves the commute so much.
1 week checkup. First time to the clinic.
Doc delivered Dakota Weston the other day, just ahead of a snowstorm.
Okay, let's see.
Her mom, Miranda, left just 18 hours later to get home before the blizzard hit. Home is 3.5 hours away. Doc knows we don't always travel roads of reason.
She pooping good?
Every diaper change.
Dr. Paris moved here after med school so he could ski in nearby Sun Valley, but couldn't find a job. The only one available was in Montana, 300 miles away. Doc would ski all day and drive all night. But an 8-hour commute through these mountains can be a prescription for trouble. So he learned how to fly.
I don't know if that many people get to really live out their dream. Loosen it up, stiff.
In happy times
Just pulling himself up.
and hard times.
I'm feeling puny.
Flying allows Doc a rare luxury, time to listen closely.
I think listening is probably the most important tool that I use on a daily basis.
And I really got to thank you again because you saved my life. You really did.
We like to do that every now and then.
Patients and the plane get the same careful examination.
In medicine, you have to make a lot of close calls and a lot of judgments. And in flying, you do a lot of the same kind of judgment.
Temperature -7, dew point -12.
He has had only one scary moment. Lost power and plowed into a patient's barley field.
Oh, I touched down and barley was flying everywhere.
Did he ask for something off the next bill?
He said, Doc, I don't think I'll charge you for this barley that you harvested out there.
Few of us venture out beyond the limits of our settled lives. But Doc sees things the comfortable majority will never see.
Just another day at the office.
Flying does not make his world go round. It simply makes the ride worthwhile.
This is what I call the wonder commute.
For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, with an American story above the Idaho wilderness.
And up next, the fight to save the disappearing African elephant. But first, this is Today on NBC.